Hey everybody, this is James Cash with Hero Realty Group and Real Broker LLC. Today is Saturday, March 15th, and we're going to take a look at some real estate stats. So first, what we're going to do really quickly is we're going to look at the week-to-week, year-over-year comparison, comparing the week of 2023 to 2022, same week, same month, compare this past week to the previous week, and then we're going to jump right in and take a look at April stats, 2023 to 2022. So without further ado, let's hop right into those stats. All right, so really quickly, again, major markets are going to be in this column right here. We have Anchorage, Eagle River, Kenai, Palmer, Soldotna, and Wasilla. And 2023 is going to be in green. 2022 is going to be in white. So you can pause it right here if you want to take a look at this in depth. These are the MLS dates right here. These are the 2023 interest rate, 6.73 versus 5.11, 30-year fixed rate conventional. Thank you to bankrate.com. Don't hold me to those. And these are the totals. This is what we should concern ourselves with right here. So what we can see is that we did lose just a little bit of current active at time of this publication. So we are down in new pendings by 42. Last year at this time, we had 143 new listings hit the market. This week, we only had 101. We're down 42. We're down in pendings. This was a pretty huge disparity over across these. We were down 59 in pendings. We were down a little bit in sold. So, and again, I imagine one of the reasons we're down in pendings so much, we're down 59, because we're down in new listings. We are just not seeing that new inventory hit the market. We're down in inventory, and that has been the story this year. All right, now we're going to do the week-to-week comparison. So we're comparing 4.1 to 4.7 to 3.25 to 3.31. We have this past week in green. We have last week in white. And again, this is all 2023. So you can freeze frame it if you want to take a look at these in greater detail. But the major story right here, we just look at these totals. So current active, we only gained one active listing week over week. We had more new listings hit the market this week than last week, so that's good. It's springtime, right? Things are picking up. Homeowners want to sell. Now's the time to sell. So we're seeing more new inventory hit the market week over week, which is good. We were up in pendings, and sold was basically the same. All right, so those were the weekly stats. Again, if you want to pause it and take a greater look, you can. Right now, we are going to hop in the stats, April 2022 to April 2023. Let's jump right in. All right, so these are, again, Anchorage residential sales. This is Anchorage area only, but it's a good indicator of what the market is doing overall. This excludes condos and mobile homes, so residential sales only. All right, so let's just run these numbers. We have April 2022 over here on this left-hand side, April 2023 right here, a value change and a percent change. So big major story is we're down in sales by 55. That is about a 37% change. And it is important to note we were also down about 40% in 2022 from 2021 sales. So for the last 2 years, sales have gone down significantly as an overall volume. Inventory, we had 147 to 155. Again, I wouldn't pay attention to that because this was just on the date of publication, and there's actually technically less overall inventory on the market today. 13-month average. This is how many sales we had on average if you take a 13-month rounded average. So we had 294 on a 13-month average, down to 218. So sales overall volume is going down significantly by about 35%. Interesting thing here, average list price, average sales price. Both of these up are if you average these two by about 8%. So we could attribute that to rising prices, right? Home prices are still appreciating, and we're seeing average list price, average sales price go up by about 8% when we take that into account. So pretty crazy. Percent sale to list price right here, still about 99%. So if you're a seller, you're basically getting what you ask for when you throw it on the market, assuming it's priced well. If you're a buyer, you're basically paying what a seller is asking you to pay. Absorption rate went from 0.5 to 0.71. Again, I won't get into the weeds of what absorption rate is, but it's basically at the rate at which we sell homes, how long would it take until we had no inventory, assuming we got no new listings. The closer this number gets to zero, the more it favors a seller market. It did change by about 42%, but it was so low, 0.21 increase, that it's kind of negligible. Takeaway story here is there's just not that many listings. The reason why this absorption rate is going up is because overall sales volume is going down, right? It went from 204 sales in April to 149, 13-month average 294 to 218. So we have about the same inventory, but absorption rate is going up because we have less overall sales. Average days on market active. So the homes that haven't sold, how many days have they been active on the market? 78 to 65. So a good decrease for sellers. Chances are these are homes that are foreclosures. They're overpriced, marketed incorrectly. Average days on market sold. So 13-month average, how long does it take for a home to sell? 33 versus 30, about the same. Average days on market sold, 33 to 39. So what we can tell from a 13-month to a 6-month average is average days on market sold are going up, meaning it is taking a little bit longer to sell a home on average as we progress throughout the year. So those are the overall stats. And again, I apologize, I didn't get this video out yesterday. I was very busy, but here I am on a Saturday getting it out for you. Main takeaway is that overall sales volume is going down. Prices of homes are still rising due to utter lack of inventory. Where is this going to go? We do not know. I expect things to stay about the same as we get into the busy months. There's going to be more buyers out there. There are going to be more homes out there. Is the rate of inventory going to outpace the rate of home sales? We don't know. We're going to find out. We're going to see what buyers do. We know interest rates are sitting at about 6.5% to 7%, depending on if you're a government-backed loan or a conventional loan. So it's going to be interesting to see how this plays out. Again, my advice is, if you're a buyer, get your interest rates locked in so they don't jump on you. The Federal Reserve did say they were going to do another 0.25 basis point increase throughout the tail end of this year. So rates may float up a little bit. So get them locked in. If you're a seller, now it's time to sell. Not a lot of inventory out there. We're seeing new listings basically go at the rate of which they're listed every week. We get 50 new listings. We have 50 pendings that week. So new listings are going quick, assuming you're priced well and marketed well. So that is it. Thank you for watching. If you have questions, feel free to call, text, or email us. You can call at 907-726-HERO 4376, 907-726-4376. And again, this was James Cash with Hero Realty Group at Real Broker LLC, and I hope you have a fantastic weekend. Take care.